The classes was when I got to know about menstruation. Hello beautifuls, all salute y'all. Come back to my channel. KG1 me hey there, hi there, yo. It's all better, simply better. Today, as you can see by the video title, it's about exciting and embarrassing moment of my life. From KG1 to SHS1. I really haven't seen anyone do a video like this on YouTube before, so I'm actually the first person to do this. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because why not? If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, okay? But if you're not new here, you know, we're family. Let's just get right to the video. KG1, exciting moment. I don't remember basically because I don't know, I just don't have that memory for that. Embarrassing moment was when it was closing time that we had to go home. I went to university kindergarten school. We were waiting for our driver to pick us up and send us home. It was just a twin brother, my cousin and I, and all of a sudden I don't know what happened. I was with my cousin, we were just talking, and then can't you believe it, I don't know what happened. There was a quarrel, I guess, and then he bit my nose. Up to now, it's still in my mind. So KG2, I remember that we were having a PTA meeting or something, and then I was the fishmonger. It's not just me, it was myself and a certain girl. If you're watching this video, I'm not sure if she's watching this video, but if you're basically watching this video, hello, Joyce AC Macarta. I'll just post the picture here so you can see for yourself. I had this big bum and I was walking around a fishmonger. Really, it was so cool though. I do remember KG2 is when I got to like Mart. I'm a math genius, okay? If you don't know, I'm letting you know. I do remember that it was break time. We were supposed to go eat, but that time I didn't eat. I went to my teacher and was like, I don't understand this math thingy. She should teach me. She taught me and she gave me another work. I got all correct. Period, babe, period. So class 1, I do remember I really felt like a white elephant because I was wearing a house dress and every single person in the school was wearing school uniform and I was wearing house dress, so I felt awkward, you know. I was a bit shy. But one again, I do remember my madam was hitting a certain guy's head like a drop because he did something. That guy is really stubborn. I remember in class 1 I was among 3 or 2 students, just myself and someone. We go 100%, and there were 50 students in my class, I guess. But you know, I want to show my math geniusism. I don't know what is the word. Class 2. I do remember I had my first teacher crush. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? And I'm not gonna let you know who that teacher is. I do also remember in class 2 when my teacher crush taught us a song, and I still do remember it goes like bulldozer, okay, I don't remember. And there was another one, a Zimbabwe song. Damn, forgotten. Sorry. Class 3 is when I started having feelings, like relationship feelings for someone, or let's say love feelings. So does it mean that people get feelings for others at a very early age? Because that was when I started having feelings for people. Class 3 is when I started using pen, but my handwriting wasn't really cool. It wasn't cool. I wouldn't say it wasn't really cool. It wasn't cool at all. I was written big, and it was slotted. I loved it at that moment, but I don't like it. I do remember how I was writing, and I remember in class 3, a teacher asked me where I'm from. I haven't visited their hometown before, so I don't know. And I told her it's Vania Vatani, it's in Puerto region. But I told her I didn't know where it was, which region it was. So I just, you know, forced something out. And I told her it was in it sounded like an Ashanti or nothing, I don't know. But I gave her different information. She was like, are you sure? Are you sure, girl? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, that's where I'm from, basically. I guess it's Ashanti region because it sounded Ashanti. Class 3, there's an embarrassing moment. I don't want to share, but I have to. Too much information. I have to share it. So what basically happened is a said friend gave me the money to keep it for her because I don't know why, basically, and I have my own money. So I placed her money in the right pocket of mine, and I placed my money in the left pocket of mine. So let's say hers was 12 cedis in the right pocket of mine, and mine was 5 cedis in the left pocket of mine. I was trying to steal. So I took 5 cedis from hers, from my right pocket, and then I used it to buy whatever food that I wanted to buy. But later on, I saw her coming, so I took my money from the left pocket, added to the right pocket money, and gave it to her. So it was kind of like stealing. I don't feel good telling you this, but it's fine because why not? It's just an embarrassing moment. Class 4, we were given a dictation, and this man, can you believe it? This man was to give me strawberry yogurt for getting 10/10 in dictation. I mean, my language, Fanti, is a Ghanaian language, Ghanaian speaking language. There was a dictation on me, and the whole class, I was the only person to get 10/10, and he was supposed to give me strawberry yogurt, but he never gave it to me. I ain't gonna talk. Class 4 was when I first played hangman game, because there were these white people who came to our school, and one was teaching so many people how to play hangman, and me being too curious, I went there to check, and it was really interesting. That was when I first played hangman. Up to now, so many people don't know hangman game and how to play it. I'm fortunate, innit? Also in class 4, my thesaurus was stolen. It's a book full of idioms, synonyms, antonyms, words and meanings, and those stuff. It was all in it. My thesaurus, it wasn't only thesaurus, it was thesaurus and something else, I forgot in it. But it got stolen, so I couldn't go to the quarterfinal at a certain auditorium. And here is me not finding my thesaurus. Went to UCC auditorium. It was really big. Oh my god, those auditoriums are so big with air condition everywhere. It's freaking cold. We went there, they were talking. I don't remember whatever that they said. But me, I don't remember any single thing that is said over there. I don't. But I guess I forgot my thesaurus over there. I was going away, and then I remembered that I forgot my thesaurus. I went back and I couldn't find it, and I wasn't really bold to ask the teachers that, hello, have you seen my thesaurus, or can you give me a thesaurus or something? I just went to the house. I was crying because I knew the next day we're going to another auditorium in town to finish the spelling bee something. But there was this idiom that it gave me. It was white elephant. What did it mean? I couldn't explain it. It meant orange person or something, but I couldn't explain it, and it was embarrassing to me because I was going to learn all those things from my thesaurus, but it got missing, and I lost hope in every single thing. I love spelling. In class 5, I do remember there was an extended teaching. I was in another class for the extended teaching, and this sir gave us work again. This time it was math work. He gave us work, and I was the first person to finish and get it correct. People were finishing, but they were not getting it correct. So the whole class, I got it correct. And the others didn't get it correct. I remember class 5, this guy fought with me. This is embarrassing because why should you do that? A guy fighting with me. You don't do this in UK. You don't do this in UK, period. Excuse me? You can't do this. He fought with me, and there was kind of like a blister on my forehead. That's so not cool. I don't know again what it was about, but he fought with me, and I went to a same friend of mine's, and the mom was there and was like, what happened? Basically, I explained everything to her, but I don't remember whatever that happened. And she gave me this coin. I placed it on it, and it stopped in like 2 or 3 days. Also in class 5, certain girl, she wasn't my best friend. She was just like a close friend. She was always working with me and the stuff. Everybody thought she was my best friend and all that. She had to go for a debate, and nobody, I guess the whole class, nobody wanted to go. She told me to go with her. I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. But I was feeling a bit like, why should I do this? I was feeling shy and all that. But I still went, and we did it. But my first time there in front of people, I was shivering. I was really shivering. But at the finals, we came third, and that's fine. But I was really shivering. Class 5, I had a crush on a certain guy too. Class 5 is like plenty. Why? Class 5, I had a crush on a certain guy who was actually in a certain girl that had more boobs than me. I have little titties. That girl had like huge titties, and he was into that girl, not me. Really, but I don't know. I don't remember the last time I had from him. He was just like my crush. He should have come for me, yo. Because the girl was more cheating him. Class 5, I went in for perfectship, and I don't know whether they chose me or not, but let's see in class 6 what happened. So in class 6, talking about the perfectship, there was a time that we were called for assembly, went to assemble and all that, and a certain teacher was calling. I know the particular perfectship, but he called, I think it was the head girl, and I don't know. We went to stand there. The UCC primary school is 1, 2, 3, I guess, or is 1, 2. So it's a story building. A 2-story is a 3. No, it's a 2-story building, and we were standing at the topmost. I could see everybody basically. I thought I was a perfect, but do you know what happened? We were called for club meeting. Everyone went to the club meeting and all this stuff. Perfect meet somewhere else, so I went there. Not to hear that, hello Alberta, are you a perfect? What perfect? And I'm like, this, that. I don't remember the perfectship. And he was like, I'm sorry, you're not part of the perfect. I'm like, so why did I go stand at the 2-story building, the topmost? What did I go do there? It's excruciating. It's excruciating. This is really painful. This is not embarrassing. But it is. It is. It's really embarrassing. I just walked away. Outside, I don't know where I went next. I guess I went to the field. I went to the school park and watched people playing and all this stuff. I was part of the sport team in primary and in JHS too, so watch out. But whenever they went to trips, I didn't go because my grandmother didn't allow, because I was having a problem kind of. The classes was when I got to know about menstruation. And class 6 was when I got myself a boyfriend. So my first ex is my first boyfriend.
Butterfly, don't fly away. Crazy trap, how could I say? Please stay.